Hey, it's Lauren.
And it's Sabrina, and you are watching Click on This. We are here at the Blue Royal event for a charity for colon cancer today.
It is Chris Harrison's Chris4Life colon cancer fundraiser. We have a lot in store for you, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Eileen Grubba, and you are watching Click on This.
We are here with Eileen Grubba from Rizzolian Isles and Bones and just all around awesomeness.
Thank you.
So why are you here tonight?
I am here to support the Colon Cancer Alliance and Chris4Life. My father had colon cancer. My mother had ovarian, and the connection between that is Lynch syndrome, which is a genetic cancer syndrome that causes pretty aggressive hereditary cancers in families. And so I have been a spokesperson for Lynch syndrome and for all kinds of cancer patients for years, in addition to all the other things I do.
So are you here as an attendee, or are you also dealing?
I am going to be one of their dealers for the evening.
What are you dealing this evening?
That's funny. I am dealing blackjack. They had to just give us a lesson back there because I've completely forgotten. I'm like, okay, so do I get a glass of wine while I'm dealing? And let's see if I can still count. Yeah, dealing blackjack.
So
I think you're going to be great.
Did you decide that you wanted to deal, or they asked you to deal, you didn't want to play?
They asked me to deal tonight.
Okay.
So I was happy to do that for a
So
while.
what projects are you working on right now currently?
You know what is really funny is I got a call about 3 hours ago that I need to be on a shoot tonight. I don't even know the name of the project, so I'm going straight from here to shoot something tonight. Excuse me. I just wrapped a couple different sitcoms, and one of them is a new one that's coming out in the fall called Benched.
Awesome.
And the executive producer I worked with on Enlightened years ago, her name is Michaela Watkins, and she's a fantastic actress and really funny comedian, so I was really excited to work on her show.
Can you tell us a little bit about your character?
Can I? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're allowed to say much about that, but I'll just say she's a little sassy. That's all I can say.
And probably funny.
She's funny. She's silly. Yes. And then I worked on another sitcom called Instant Mom right before I left town to go do a film project, and that was a lot of fun. I really, really liked the cast. It was just a guest spot, and I really liked the cast and everyone on it. It was a lot of fun. So I worked a couple days on that, and I don't even know when that comes out. I got to find that out. So just plugging along on all these. Thank you. Thank you.
Can you tell everybody your social media links, handles,
Yes,
etc.?
I'm so easy to find. On Twitter, I'm at Eileen Grubba, Grubba, and on Facebook, I have a fan page also. That's Eileen Grubba, and that's pretty much how you find me everywhere.
So tell us one thing that your fans don't know about you that is just like a little fun fact.
Fans don't know about me.
It doesn't have to be embarrassing.
A little fun fact.
Just a fun fact.
You know, maybe a lot of them don't know, but I was an art major in college. I was an artist, and that's what I did before I started
Visual?
acting. Mm-hmm.
Do you still do artwork now?
I do. I had an opportunity a couple years ago to paint a massive mural on Sheryl Crow's wall in her house for
awesome.
for her newly adopted son. So that was fun. And but in LA, I don't have the room that I had when I was in Atlanta. I had a big art room in my house, but here I don't really have the room. So
Is there any place that we can actually check out some of your art pieces online?
I just don't. Almost everything I've ever done belongs to someone now. So it's just
Commission.
what I used to do. It's just what I used to do, and so occasionally something comes up and I do some more. But now all my creativity has gone into my acting and my characters and my writing. I write screenplays and projects.
So you're still an artist?
I am. I'm still an artist.
Just changing gears.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're very
Have
welcome.
fun dealing tonight.
Thank you very much. Come help me count cards.
Hi, I'm Courtney Robertson. You are watching Click on This.
Oh, look at us. Blue and yellow, blue and yellow.
Not chewing gum on her. This is horrible. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I want to ask you about all the controversy behind you. So,
Yeah, ask away. I've been, I just wrote a book actually that came out on Tuesday that kind of clears some things up. But
I know. Tell us about your book.
well, it's kind of a tell-all. It's very dishy, but it's just about my whole life. My life, like my relationships leading up to going on the show, and what it was like being on the show, and then what happened after. And I really wrote it for fans of the show, and just to be like, hey, this is what it's like trying to make these relationships work, and also for women who might need help getting the courage to get out of a bad relationship. So it's a tell-all. It's fun. It's not a bash-all. It's not like a let's tear Ben down or anything like that. It's just like the truth. So that's it.
So, you were kind of portrayed as like the naughty girl on these series. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with it. I mean, I think that there's a variety of women that go on these shows. There's 25 women. I mean, on my season, such a variety. Like, some were really religious, or, all kinds of, some were a lot younger than me. And, I moved to LA when I was 19, and I definitely, I don't know, I'm happy with the way I've lived my life, and I've had fun. I'm very much like live in the moment, and life is short, so, it's not for everybody. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but, I'm fine with it.
Do you feel like the book kind of shows the world a different side of you and kind of tells your side of the story?
It definitely does. And it wasn't written to change everybody's opinion of me. This wasn't like, oh, woe is me kind of a book. So, but I think it will, so far it's been positive feedback, and everybody's really enjoying it. And it's more for entertainment. It really is. And I think for people that watch the show will be like, I mean, from what I'm hearing, they're loving it. So it's just like an inside look of like what it's really like.
Yeah, from what I'm hearing, people are loving it too.
It's a lot of dish. It's a smoking hot book. There's a lot of sex in it. It's not for everybody, but it's just like a little fun beach read.
Awesome. So, are you working on anything other than just promoting the book right now?
Well, I just got back from New York, and I've been doing a book tour, and there's definitely been talks about maybe writing a second book, which would be probably, it's not a tell-all. The telling all is over, but it would be more of like a romance novel, or maybe even a dating book. But yeah, just back to getting the tour over, and then a vacation, and then potentially starting a second book.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask, how is your love life now?
My love life has been good. I mean, I have been very busy, but I've met I meet great guys. It's just finding the one that's right for me. I always seem to keep meeting celebrities and musicians, and living in LA, it's tough. It's tough to kind of, it's time consuming too. Everybody's all spread out, but I'm ready. I'm like, maybe this will be the summer of love. I'm definitely ready to find somebody, and,
Well, since we're on that track, why don't you tell our viewers what your birth sign is?
I'm a Cancer. My birthday is July 5th. Next week, I'm a firecracker that fizzled.
Yeah, so she's sensitive, fellas, but she's a firecracker.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. There's some, a little mystery there.
So what are you doing for this summer? Do you have any exciting summer plans?
I'm doing a couple more book signings, and then I'm going to go to Idaho with my family for a vacation. And other than that, that's it. Just get back to settling in and get back to work.
No summertime beach fun?
I live in Santa Monica, so I'm very spoiled. I try to run on the beach if I can a couple times a week, and I feel very fortunate. Growing up in Arizona, we don't have any bodies of water. Oh, we have a lake, but it's kind of far, not where I grew up, so I love living at the beach.
Yeah, that's true. There are so many beaches to choose from here.
Exactly. I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, it's bearable. So,
well, thank you so much for your time. Awesome to be here with you tonight. I'm Sabrina, like the
Is
witch.
Sabrina not the cutest ever on the red carpet? She's adorable. Where are you
Thank
from?
you so much. I'm actually a New Yorker and Baltimore. I'm an East Coaster.
I am too, girl. It's different
Oh,
out
yeah?
here, isn't it?
I know. Everybody's so friendly.
Yeah, kinda.
Where are you from on the East
I'm from
Coast?
Ohio, but I studied in D.C. What's up, D.C.? What's up, Ohio?
D.C., Ohio. So I have a question for you. So
Please.
you have been portrayed all sorts of crazy ways on The Apprentice and in Surreal Life. Would you say that that is a lot like you in real life, or would you say that that's a character that you kind of just...
I first went on The Apprentice 10 years ago, so that's a long time.
Yeah.
And I went on to do this new show nobody had ever heard of, where you're vying to become the CEO of a company. And so, yes, I am a tough businesswoman. I'm a great negotiator, and I'm really good in the boardroom. So those are parts of my personality. And somehow I've managed to go from that show in 2004, and here I am today. So I've done something right.
Yes, actually, we were all talking about this. You were definitely the most, in my opinion, the most memorable character on The Apprentice. Yes, so I was wondering, well, actually, I'm sure everyone is wondering, did you ever manage to squash your beef with Janet Dickinson
Who is that?
from Surreal Life?
Oh my God, I did that show in '05. She's still alive? No, I'm seriously. She was like 90. Is she still alive?
Yes, she is.
Oh, okay. No, I thought she was dead, so I don't even know about our beef. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't
Well,
know.
it's okay. Well, it's good to know that, you leave things in the past and you're all about the future.
It's about making good TV and then leaving it on set. I don't take my work home. Make good TV, you guys watch it, you enjoy it, and then I go home.
So what are you working on right now?
I am a pastor. So I'm the assistant pastor of a church called Weller Street Missionary Baptist Church here in Los Angeles.
Wow, so how long have you been a pastor for?
Assistant pastor.
An assistant pastor.
I've been ordained just a couple of years. And I started preaching about 5 years ago. I went to seminary about 6 years ago.
So what more do you have to do to become a full-fledged pastor?
Well, I'd have to wait for an assignment to a church of my own. So now I'm underneath the pastor who runs our church. So if I'm blessed with my own church, then I would be the senior pastor of a church.
Wow, well, congratulations.
Well, you're welcome to come to my church. I'll give you my card. Y'all can come to my church too, Chris.
Yeah. Well,
That's the name of my church. It's downtown LA. It's called Weller Street Missionary Baptist Church.
wonderful.
You're welcome to come worship with us.
Thank
And
you.
So are you all. Also, you can follow me on official Omarosa is my Instagram, and just at Omarosa is my Twitter.
I wish you guys could actually be here in real life to see her eyes, because she has amazing eyes. They're mesmerizing.
Compliments flying everywhere. Nice to meet
I know. We're friends now.
Nice to meet you.
Hi there, I'm Kevin Mano, and this is my lovely girlfriend.
Oh, I thank you, Ali Fedotowsky, and you guys are watching Click on This.
Click on this.
Hello, I'm here with Allie and her partner. You guys
Kevin.
are Kevin.
Yes, partner.
So you guys are here tonight at the event. Are you going to be playing poker, or are you going to be dealing?
Oh God, I think originally we were going to deal, but then I don't know what happened. So I think we might be playing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I would not be a good dealer. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, he
You
has
made
no
me so
idea
nervous
how
when
to
you
do
asked
that.
that question.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not dealing.
I think we're playing.
Okay.
We'll do whatever they tell us to do. We're here to serve.
So actually, I noticed this from across the room. I'm sure everybody else did. You were wearing a very bold pair of shoes there.
Thanks.
Yes. Can I ask what you are wearing?
They are Saint Laurent. I never wear super fancy shoes like these, but now that I have a nice job that I have to be on camera for, sometimes my stylists wear just for me. But normally I don't wear that nice of a shoe. But thank you. I'm glad you like them. I love them so much. I wear them with like everything.
Yes, you guys are both dressed very, very nice
Thank
for
you,
tonight.
Thank you,
Yellow
Sabrina.
is my
Thank
favorite
you.
How are you?
Yeah, I love yellow. It's a very fun color. So tell me about how you guys met. Because I know you were on 2 seasons of The Bachelor.
Right.
Well, 1 season of The Bachelor and 1 season of The Bachelorette.
Yes. I did a travel show like a couple years after The Bachelorette, and he co-hosted a segment with me when I traveled to Chicago, and we became friends for a while, and then the friendship blossomed into romance, and here we are today.
So do you guys have any awesome summer plans or vacations that you guys are planning on going on?
We're going to Mexico here next week, actually. Tomorrow's my birthday, so it's sort of a half birthday, half just summer celebration with some friends.
Awesome. Well, happy early birthday. And are you guys going to be beach bums, or do you have a whole schedule?
Oh, beach bums all the way. Put a pina colada in my hand, put me outside by
Yeah.
the pool, and I am not moving.
Right.
I won't even go in the ocean
That's-
over there. I will just lay by the pool.
Yeah,
I love it.
me too.
Awesome. Well, guys, have fun on your vacation and happy early birthday.
Thank you very much,
Good
Sabrina. We
luck in your
appreciate
poker
it.
game.
Yes, thank you for covering this event, because like this is so important to Michelle, and I know it's such a great cause, and we're all here loving our butts. Kim Kardashian should be here. So if anyone loves her butt, it's Kim, right?
Right,
Why is she
exactly.
not here? Kim, come on over.
Kim Kardashian, J-Lo, where are all of our favorite butt
Not
people?
inside. I thought they were going to be here.
I know. All right. Well, next time. Next year.
Well, thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you so much for joining us here at Chris Harrison's Colon Cancer Fundraiser Casino Night. I'm Lauren White,
And I'm Sabrina Taylor Smith.
and you're watching
Click on this.